Hello guys and girls, and welcome back. Now before I get started, I want to apologize. This is the third time I try to make this video about this game. The last two times I got two copy strikes from YouTube because the music in this game is, it has a license from Disney. Yeah. So while I will play this game, there will be absolutely no music in this game and also no intro. I'm very sorry about that. There's nothing I can do about it. Each time I put it up, here comes a copy strike. So yeah. Now let's get started about this game. This game is Star Wars: The Old Republic, the online game. This is an RPG game. It was first released 13 years ago. It was published by EA Games and made by BioWare. Now this game is a continuation of the games KOTOR 1 and KOTOR 2, Star Wars: The Old Republic RPG. Those are one of the best RPGs ever launched in my opinion. Great story, great combat for each time of course, and also great graphics card. Those games are still up on the internet. There are also a lot of people that still make add-ons for those games to update them to the modern times. I highly recommend that you first play those games and then this one. This one, as I said, is an online game. Now, the purpose of this game was to outpace World of Warcraft at that time, and it failed big time. Now, why it failed big time, it is because the end game at that time was non-existent, and a lot of people just rushed to the maximum level, which I think it was 15 at that time. And they got upset. There was absolutely no end game content, and they just got back to World of Warcraft. So this game, after years, still fell down. But this game still receives expansion every 1 year. Now BioWare in the last I think 2 years has sold its license to Broadsword, so the Broadsword are now the developers of this game, and they still update the game and still launch expansions, so the game is still not dead. Now if you go to the Steam analytics for this game, you will see that it only has 5,000 current subscribers, but this game, when it was first released, it was released on their own launcher, and most of the people still stayed on their launcher. So, but in my opinion, honestly, I think it has between, I don't know, 13,000 and 50,000 players, concurrent players. Now this game has you can either be a subscriber in this game, you pay monthly, which is I think $14, and you get all of the expansions and all of the content in that subscribe. Of course, and a lot of bonuses because, well, you are paying money to this game. But you can also play it for free. You will get the base game and 2 of it expansion, if I'm correctly. I think I'm. Now, I highly recommend that you try this game. It is one of the games that I keep coming back at least once a year to replay it. Why is that? Because, well, the story is absolutely great. It has one of the best storylines ever. Your character does have its own personality. You have your companions, which you can romance them if you want to, which have their own personality, of course. You actually make a difference in the big galaxy. And what else? Well, the graphics is a bit outdated, but not too much. So yeah, it is that. But I highly recommend, if you don't want to invest any money into this game, it is okay. As I said, you can try it for free, at least the origin stories. And then you will decide what you want to do. Now, let's first go to the server selection, so you understand much better. There is 1 server for Europe English, 2 servers for North America, both of them are in English. 1 is for the Asia Pacific in English, and 2 more for Europe, with 1 is in French and the other one is in German. When the game was first released, it has a lot of bunch servers. Each of the servers was separated from each others, but like most of the games that time has passed over them, they just merged them into one. Now, there's also a lot of players still playing this game, as I said, so you'll not feel. But this game, before you get started into it, it is more of the single player experience than the multiplayer one. Because your companion can heal you, can do damage if you want, can tank for you if you want, so this game goes towards the single player experience more than into the multiplayer one. So that is why I highly recommend that you can play this game at your own pace. And also, honestly, if you enjoy the Star Wars universe as much as I am, this game is a perfect game for you, because it is much better than all of the crap that Disney throws at us in the last years. So let's get started. Now let's create a new character. As I said, I will be doing a full playthrough, meaning I will not skip. Before I get started, I forgot one thing. Your character is voice acting. All of the NPCs in this game are voice acting, so it is very good for role playing if you want. Now, before I will start a new character, I will make a new character from level 1. I will be playing all of the cutscenes. I certainly hope they are not copyright. And I will let all of the characters speak. I will only do the main quest and the planetary quest. I will not do the secondary quest at all, because, well, there are a bunch of them. There is absolutely no purpose into it. So let's create a new character from level 1. Now, there are two big factions, the Galactic Republic and the Sith Empire. Now, both of these factions are separated from one another, so you will on planet see the players from other factions if you want to. You can also do some PvP against them, but, well, most of the people don't. There are battlegrounds for that, so yeah. So let's first go into the Galactic Republic, and then I'll go to the Sith Empire. The Galactic Republic. As you can see, there are 4 origin stories: the Jedi Knight, Jedi Consular, Smuggler, and Trooper. Now, when the game was first released, you will, for example, you can only become, if you choose the main story Jedi Knight, you can only become a Guardian or a Sentinel after level 10, I think. Jedi Consular could only become a Sage and a Shadow. Shadow, yes. And that's it. The Assassin, Sorcerer, Marauder, and Juggernaut were only on the Sith part. So you could not be, for example, a Jedi Knight and a Marauder. That was impossible. But as time passes, they just try to become more customized, and now you can roleplay which role you want at which faction you want. For example, you can become a Jedi Knight and a Marauder. In that case, you can roleplay as a Jedi Knight that has been corrupted by the dark side, if you want. It's either you can play how much you want. The Jedi Consular, as I said in the beginning, you can only become Sage in the Shadow, and Guardian and Sentinel were only available to Jedi Knight. But now you can play how you want in this game. There is absolutely no limitation to your character. The Smuggler, same as the others. Be a gunslinger, scoundrel, mercenary, power tech, vanguard, how much you want. And a Trooper, you can become a commando, vanguard, mercenary, power tech, and so on. So you just choose your playstyle and you choose that. Now, each of these, this is the origin story, sorry about that, and this is your main class, and these are your secondary, third builds. For example, Sentinel can be a Watchman, Combat, or Concentration. Now these you can change how you want them. There are different talents tree. Once we get into the game, you will understand much better. Now let's go to the Sith Empire. And what do we have here? Now we have a Sith Warrior, Sith Inquisitor, Bounty Hunter, and Imperial Agent. Now these only affect your main story, and this is just your combat style, as it is with the Republic also. Now for this playthrough, I'll be playing as a Sith Warrior because, well, honestly, I highly recommend that you try and play with a Sith in this game, with a Sith Warrior. You will absolutely enjoy it much better than all the other classes, especially its main storyline. But no, each one with their own. Let's choose a Marauder, and once I get into the game, I'll probably try and play Annihilation, because I've not played this Annihilation at all. It is damage over time. Now you can be a male or
bring the Republic to its knees.
Or a female. I have to cut down the sound.
Looks like it's time for a bloodbath.
So I will play as a male. Let's go next. Now this is the customization. You in total have a lot of species to choose from. These are all unlocked, and these are locked because I have not fully unlocked them. You can fully unlock them with your in-game paid currency. I'll explain that more once we get into it. So you choose a human. 1 second, because I have not to know how to customize my character, because I'm a noob when it is coming to customization. Now what do we have here? This is the body type. You can be a slim little guy, a medium guy, normal guy in our appearance, a big guy, and a fat bastard if you want. Now the body types are all around the same factions. Now let's choose the head. It goes to the 7. Scars, I don't need any. Complexion 47. That's it. The eye color, I still have some of them unlocked. I think that is better. After all, I will become a Sith. Beard, let's put a big beard on this little guy. Much better. Tattoos, I don't need any. Not on the face anyway. Hair 29. Hair color full black, and skin color I think 20. Let's put some color into those cheekbones. After all, we are not undead. Now that's much better. I'm still not convinced about the eyes. But I will leave them. Those are much yellow, and those are combination between red and yellow. Let's leave it over there. Now let's choose a name. My name after all, and that's it. Now the customization in this game is very simple. Don't worry about it too much. You will not spend hours in making your own character, and you can also modify if you want once you start playing this game. So let's start. Now I'm sorry about that, I have to skip the intro because it is one of the Disney's music. So yeah, sorry about that. If you want to watch the full intro or listen to the music, please go to my Rumble video, and you can listen over there, because YouTube is just copywriting everything. And let's get started.
At last, you've arrived. Good, good. There is much to do, and every moment is critical. I'm Overseer Tremel. For decades, I've administered the trials that prove who is and is not worthy to join the Sith Order. The trials are a chance to weed out the weak, Those who face them either survive and become Sith, or die.
Now, as you can see, most of the time when you play this game and talk with somebody, you will have some options. You have either two options or 4 options. That depends on the conversation. And we will in this game be evil after all.
Mark my words, I am destined to be Sith.
It wasn't destiny that brought you here. Yes, you are here and ahead of schedule because of me. I expect you to obey. You face your trials, you serve me, and I will make you the most powerful acolyte here.
Sounds like a plan.
The trials themselves are difficult enough, but they are hardly the greatest threat you face. There's an acolyte here named Vemrin. He's your enemy, and he will try to kill you. We must prepare you.
As you can see, this is the Sith way. Everyone wants to kill you and take your place. And you have to be tougher than them, after all.
Let him try. I'll destroy him.
With my guidance, someday you'll destroy all your enemies. That practice sword you've arrived with is insufficient. The blade of lesser acolytes. You need a dominating weapon. In the tomb of Ajunta Paul, there's an old armory. A strong Sith warblade awaits you there. The tomb is thick with claw slugs, deadly savage creatures. Be speedy but careful. They've been the end of many an acolyte.
If they lack the instinct to avoid me, I'll feed them their heads.
Once you acquire the warblade, I suggest you spend some time in the tomb bloodying it. Then come to me in my chambers in the academy.
Now, let's, for example, as you can see, this is the interface editor. This is your interface. Sorry about that. This is when you first start this game. These are just some notification. You can just click the welcome window down. Press Escape, for example, go to your interface editor. You can actually modify everything you want from over here. So you can actually enjoy playing this game. That is very nice. Now, what else? This is my inventory, my money. I'm broke. Mission items that you will need when you play this game. Some currency. The currency are account bound, so don't worry about those yet. These are the welcome window, time, friends, guild members when you join a guild, mail, and how many players are on this planet. So as you can see, even though this game is still old, there are 41 players on the beginning planet. 41 players on the beginning planet. Now, what else? This is the character sheet, inventory, abilities. By pressing P, these are your abilities. These are your mounts. I have a rocket boost. You can fully unlock this through your achievement window. I will show you. Pets. I have not collected any pet yet. General. I have summon random pet, and you can also have a companion in this game, and so if they die you can revive them, and this is a revive for the other players if you want to revive them. And some other things that you have unlocked. I have unlocked. And what else do we have here? These are my skills. Now press the key button, and this is your character sheet. Now this is the gear. This is how you put the gear on your character. Weapons, armor, accessories, damage, how much damage I do, so my survivability, my support, and these are the full details of my character if you want to see them. These are the alignment. You can either be a light or dark side. Most of this alignment only affects conversation, for example, and there are some missions, but not too much. While going to the light side, it doesn't affect your character at all physically. If you go to the dark side, it will affect your character physically, meaning your face will change. You'll see that in time. This is the character customization. For example, as you can see, if you screw up your character playing, you can just modify it over here. Unfortunately, it is not cheap. You will need the cartel coins. I will talk about those cartel coins later on. Item rating. Outfitter, this is how you, if you want to change how your character looks, not its gear. Combat style, for example, I am a marauder, and in time I can change to select another class if I want. And these are the discipline. For my marauder class, I have Annihilation, Carnage, Fury. Unfortunately, I cannot go to Annihilation yet. Now, I mostly enjoy the Sith combat because it is much more aggressive than the Jedi one. The Jedi ones are more acrobatic, while the Sith ones are more aggressive. The loadouts, if you want to save your loadout, when you change your discipline or styles. And this is the companion once I will obtain my companion. These are the legacy. The legacy means it's your achievement page. Now these you can fully unlock them if you want, if you have the money, of course. In this game you can fully unlock them, but these are only per character. These are the reputation page. This is some, I have not done it yet. Basilic prototype is a companion, a new companion. You need a quest for that. These are global unlocks. Imperial classes, Republic classes, species. Perks. Perks, these are account bound. You can fully unlock them either with an achievement or with money. Data crowns in the, when it was first released the game, they are in each of these planets. There are some cubes that if you find them and read them, you have gained that some status points. But I do not know if that still holds. Family tree with all your characters. If you want to make your own family tree, I don't know why. And the rest are fully achievements, and most of the achievements are account bound. Now, as I said, you can, with the global unlocks, unlock the rocket boost, which I have over here. So that is how I got my rocket boost. What else? These are the login and season rewards. For example, if you join each day, you will gain some login rewards. If you, for example, this is a season. Seasons are like most of the games, seasons. You play this game and you will fully unlock them and gain all the advantage, all the bonuses. This one is for free, and this one is for the subscribers. If you are a subscriber, you'll gain both of them. If not, you'll only gain the first one. These are the objectives you have to fulfill to level up your season. And there's also a PvP season. If you enjoy PvP in this game, just go to the battlegrounds and kill other players and you will eventually level up. So extremely very simple to understand. The activity is not available yet because I'm way low level. Chapters, it is not available yet. And strongholds is your personal house. I will talk about more the strongholds when we open up that, and also about crew skills. Now I will not talk about everything in this game now. Once I have achieved that level, I will pause and I will talk about that. So it is not way too much information over now. And let's talk about the cartel market, because this is in the beginning. The cartel market is our cash shop. Now, each item on this cash shop, it is only to change your character appearance, and that's it. You will not gain any bonuses if you buy anything from the, if you buy something from the cartel shop. Just to change your appearance and how your character looks. And that's it. So there is no pay to win in this game, absolutely at all. The only thing that resembles a pay to win is you can buy a character boost and become maximum level. It is somewhere over here. That's it, but I do not recommend doing that because leveling in this game is extremely simple. And let's go back to change my, I really need to change my my key bindings. Now before I get started, go to your game first, user interface. Where is it? Put this show conversation alignment on, so in conversation you'll know which one is the dark side and which one is the light side. Put show cooldown text, so you will see the cooldowns on your skills bar. And that's it for that. And now I need to put my key bindings on. Because, well, reasons. That's it over there. And no, I still need to put some key bindings on also. That's it. And one more. Is it this one? I think it is this one. Okay. And now that is my quick slot bar. I think that's it. So let's pass this part. As you can see, there are other players here as well. Now let me first go to my mail. Now all of this I have achieved through playing this game. You can also get some of them if you want. This is the non-combat pet. Crap. This is a title. This is a suit. A title. Non-combat pet. A title. I don't need this one. I'm already full. Thank you. This is the mount. I really need to fireworks. Don't need those fireworks. What's wrong with you? Another fireworks. Fine. Give me so I can throw them away. Some paint jobs. Non-combat pet. What is this? A flare. Okay. A mount. A non-combat pet. Now I really need to redo all of my inventory a little bit. Finally done. Now that is my non-combat pet. Useless droid, I guess. Did I get everything from? Yes, I did. So let's, as you can see, this is the mini map. This is my quest. The purple quest is my main story. And let's go and do some combat first. Look at that jump and killing. I'm level 2 already.
Just shut up and fix me. Bottom feeders will be sorry they ever stepped on Korriban.
Now, let me try do a secondary quest so you know what I'm talking about when all of these NPCs are voice acting.
Excuse me, Acolyte. Sergeant Corman, 5th Infantry Company, Korriban Regiment. Can I talk to you?
Speak freely, Sergeant.
Thank you. You're the Acolyte Overseer Tremel had brought in special, right? Heading down in the tomb to show what you're made of.
Mind your business, soldier.
Apologies if I offended. I thought you might appreciate the chance to not only show off for the Overseers, but build some ties with the Imperial military as well. I'm here commanding a hard target mission to exterminate claw slugs in this tomb. They're horrific things. Mouths bigger than your head. I've lost 3 squads of good men fighting them. They come in packs. They'll swallow a man whole.
If you're trying to talk me out of this, it won't work.
Understood. I was hoping you could assist my operation while you're in there. The damn claw slugs breed so fast there's no way to wipe them out conventionally. So we started targeting their egg chambers. They went insane. We managed to get explosives to all of the egg chambers, but the claw slugs were all over us before we could detonate them.
Are you sure this plan of yours will actually work?
I don't know. I have to hope so. Without breeding chambers, the claw slugs lose their numbers. Then we can wipe them out. Don't underestimate those claw slugs, sir. They're smarter than they look.
As you can see, all of the NPCs in this game are voice acting. Now, this warrior, this was our trainer when the game was first released, but it is only now a speed piloting trainer.
Good.
Because-
Remember, peace is a lie.
Because most of the skills you will automatically learn once you achieve the requirements for that level. And let's go kill some slugs. One second, sorry about the sounds, I still trying to fix them. Let's put them only at 15%. Now, most of the quests are, for example, the main quest. There's also some bonus quests for that part. If you do the bonus quest, for example, you will gain some experience. Ooh, purple. What is this? Oh, new armor. Okay, thank you very much. And a companion gift. I'll talk more about the gift once I will get a companion. And also, as you can see, the combat is tap targeting. The good old tap targeting.
I heard the explosions when you set off the charges. Outstanding, sir.
Experience, money, and some gloves. Now I have to get out first to finish the bonus quest for my main quest. I know why I've not done it yet. And the foragers, from what I gather, they are only outside. Done. I forgot to set up my auto run. The most important key in most of the RPGs is auto run. Now, what else? Let's move on and get our brand new shiny sword. And also do some side quest. That guy died fast, didn't he? Now, most of the mobs in this game are simple mobs, hard mobs like this one. It has the white emblem near him. Those are strong mobs, elite mobs, and boss mobs. You know, after all of these years, still the game combat is not that bad. Nice hit. Oh, I've gained a new bracelet. Gimme, gimme, gimme. So let's go to the Sith Warrior phase. This is only for my character and only my character at all. But if I were in party with another player, he can also join my phase. So now I have to choose one. Just hold the control key and press the left mouse button and you can see how your reward looks like. In my case they both look like the same. So let's choose the first one. Equip it. And there is an ambush. Of course there is. It wouldn't be a Sith after all. A blue item? What is that? I got some shoes, that's nice. And another gift. Oh my god, this game is throwing gifts at me. For my companions. And I am level 4. As you can see, I've gained 2 skills. And let's move. That guy died fast. Ah, finally some AoE skill. I need to recover some artifacts from this place. Ah, thank you for clearing up the room. I need to kill more slugs, and even that side quest is done. Nice. Look at that guy. That's a sorcerer. Ooh, a lore object. If you want to finish your codex book. And we're out of that little dungeon. Let's report this quest over
I have
here.
taken care of your problem with the looters in the tomb.
Ah, then I'll assume my men are dead. Even so, you have done us a great service. Their loss is your gain, I suppose.
I am most thankful.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Nice. I'm finally changing my outfit. This is the vendor. This is where you can repair and sell on all of the junk.
Come back.
The junk only goes to the vendor. It will not sell your outfit, for example, or other items. This is the Sith Academy. Yeah, kneel before me. And let's go to report our quest.
Hey there, Acolyte. Hold on a moment. Let me get a look at you. So you're Overseer Tremor's secret weapon. Impressive, to be sure. Afraid the old man waited too long to make his move, though. I'm Vemrin, and unlike you, I've fought and bled for everything I have. I demand respect. You don't want to make me angry, Vemrin. Believe it or not, I'm trying to keep you from getting killed. If Overseer Tremel had made his move a year ago when I first arrived, you might have had a chance. But now, too little, too late.
This is ridiculous, Memrin. Let's just kill him and hide the body.
We're not on Balmorra anymore, Tulgus. There are rules, traditions. We'll leave the shortcuts to Overseer Tremel and his last pathetic hope here.
Now, as you can see, I have 3 options. And the third option is, if I choose it, that will be dark side. I'll gain some dark side points. Let's choose that one. Oh, why is it not working? The game does not let me. Well, that is weird. I got disconnected. Oh, come on! Sorry guys, I got disconnected. Back. So, let's get back to the conversation again.
Hey there, Acolyte. Hold on a moment. Let me get a look at you. So you're Overseer Tremel's secret weapon. Impressive, to be sure. Afraid the old man waited too long to make his move, though. I'm Vemrin, and unlike you, I've fought and bled for everything I have. I demand respect.
You don't want to make me angry, Vemrin.
Believe it or not, I'm trying to keep you from getting killed. If Overseer Tremel had made his move a year ago when I first arrived, you might have had a chance. But now, too little, too late.
This is ridiculous, Memrin. Let's just kill him and hide the body.
We're not on Balmorra anymore, Tulgus. There are rules, traditions. We'll leave the shortcuts to Overseer Tremel and his last pathetic hope here.
Now let's choose the third option, the dark side, so it can gain some dark side points.
I'm going to take what's yours, and then I'm going to kill you.
You have no idea the enemy you're making. Coming, Dolgus?
Be right there, Memrin. Listen to me, you useless priss. Acolytes aren't allowed to murder each other, but accidents happen. It isn't murder without witnesses. No more warnings. Vemrin's the alpha monster here. You go after Vemrin, you die.
So I did choose the good answer.
Good. You've returned. You seem to be in one piece. Tell me, how do you like your new blade?
I hope it's thirsty. I plan on drowning it.
What are you doing, Father? I only just got my warblade and I've been here 6 months.
I have my reasons, Escala. And you will not breathe a word of this to anyone. Do you hear?
Yes. Yes, Father.
Acolyte, this is Escala, my daughter. She's one of the advanced students here. On her way to becoming Sith. If she minds herself.
I'll keep quiet about your new charge, Father. But I won't be there if whatever you're planning blows up in your face.
Don't mind her, she's just sore that I'm keeping secrets. She growls, but she's loyal. Now, I thought I heard Vemrin's voice in the adjacent chamber before you arrived. Did he make his move so soon?
It was nothing I couldn't handle.
If he didn't attack, he must not fully comprehend the threat you represent. Good, good. Still, I'd hoped we'd have more time. Vemrin's not the type to sniff around for too long before trying to take a bite. In a drive for sheer numbers, the criteria for Academy admittance has been relaxed. Now anyone with Force sensitivity is allowed entrance. Vemrin is mixed blood, the invisible rot eating at the foundation of the Empire. He must not be allowed to advance.
So please, just let me stop him.
Unfortunately, Vemrin's caught the eye of Darth Barris, one of the most influential Sith Lords. He's being groomed to be Barris's new apprentice. As Darth Barris's apprentice, the power at Vemrin's fingertips will be considerable. He could change the Sith for the worse. You must proceed to your next trial immediately. I want you to interrogate 3 prisoners in the Academy jails and decide their fates. Consider each criminal's story carefully. The decisions you make will be scrutinized, so let your passions guide your judgments.
I will handle it.
Go to the Academy prison. Speak to head jailer Nash and return to me after you've passed judgment on the prisoners.
So as you can see, I've gained some dark side points, some conquest points, and some experience, and also money. Now let's equip that armor. Finally, I do not look like a homeless bum anymore. And let's move on. I'm level 5, still going.
One more chirp from you, little bird, and you'll regret it.
Chirp, chirp, chirp.
Ow, jerk. If you don't like that, just say so. I can do other animals too. Dire cat, frog dog, quaking monkey lizard, you name it.
You, I'm Jalen Nash. I run these cells and slave pits. You're the acolyte Tremel sent for the test, right? He thinks highly of you.
Then I will repay his faith by sticking to my mission.
You should know this situation is highly unusual. Normally an acolyte goes off-will for the interrogation. Overseer Tremel had these 3 shipped in for you. He thinks you're the next coming of Exar Kun. But you ought to know, Tremel ain't the only one paying attention to you. Now, these 3 prisoners have been transferred here for your inspection. You got to interrogate them as needed, and then decide their fate. The convicted are usually executed, or given a trial by combat to see if they're worthy. Whatever you decide, you will be the one to carry out the sentence.
As it should be.
Ah, fine. Let's get started. This one on the left.
You freaks aren't getting anything new out of me. Just do whatever you're gonna do.
Can be reasonable and expect later. We want to die. Alright, let's choose this one.
Let me make this plain as day. If you don't cooperate, I will kill you.
I'm not afraid to die.
Impudent to the last. As I was saying, she was sent to kill an Imperial spy in the Yavin system. Throughout her torture, she maintained that she was hired anonymously.
Get it through your damn head. I had no idea he was Imperial, and I don't know who hired me.
Regale me with the details of your operation. What was your chosen form of murder?
I didn't kill him. I was caught before I could pull it off.
The point is, she doesn't deny the charge. So now you must decide, execution or trial by combat. Which do you choose?
Let's choose the Empire need assassins. This is a better one.
Neither, actually. She could prove useful. Send her to Imperial Intelligence.
I won't work for free.
You spared her. Interesting.
Please, I am a fellow Sith. Judge me with an open mind and grant me trial by combat, I beg you.
Your name, now.
This part of waste is Dabotech. Once a valued Sith champion, until he botched an important mission and caused 1,000 Imperial deaths. Now look at him.
I served faithfully for 24 years. Then one mistake, and they threw me away. Now I have been left here to rot. Please, let me feel the weight of a weapon once more.
I don't do charity work. Feel the weight of a weapon in your throat.
I die a disgrace.
Good. I won't have to look at his sad, weathered face anymore. Thank you.
Don't mention it.
Ah, well, this last prisoner's a bit of a puzzle. He's called Breg, and he's a jittery little wretch, suspected of supplying forged documents to Republic agents. Strangely enough, he maintains his innocence, despite being severely tortured.
Nebaga imana, naki naya, bila maknam unya kanalebek.
Come on, who would go to all the trouble of setting you up?
Nibikat nakamak, nebaga imana, naki naya, bila maknam unya kanalebek.
He's never wavered from that line, and the evidence is circumstantial. I suppose it's actually possible he didn't do it. So, what do you decide?
I don't care if he's innocent or not. Torture him enough and he'll confess.
Shut up, you fidgety fool. The decision's been made. Well, that's that. You're an interesting one, kid. I can see why people are keeping tabs on you. Head back to Overseer Tremel. See what he thinks of your choices.
These new recruits are worthless.
As you can see, even the aliens have their own voice acting, even though they do not understand what they are actually saying, but well, we got subtitles for
Not
that.
strong enough for the tombs. I've seen to that.
Is this everything?
Everything Lord Renning was able to attain, yes.
Then run back to your master in the beast pens before I cut you in half. Sorry to make you wait, Acolyte. These interruptions are incredibly annoying. On to the business at hand, your test in the jails. First, the assassin, Sorens. She attempted to kill an Imperial spy, but was unaware of her client's affiliation. You assigned her to Imperial intelligence. I commend you, that was excellent thinking. Never waste a potential resource.
Thank you, Overseer. I'm glad you approve.
What's more important is that Darth Barris would approve. Now, Devotek, the former warrior. He wanted combat, but you struck him down. Perfect. The man was utterly useless.
I do not ever choose to waste my time.
Once something is used up, it should be eradicated. Lastly, the forger you sent back for more torture, even though he seemed innocent. A strong decision. Leave no stone unturned.
I completely agree.
It's always best to know beyond any doubt. After all, what is one man's sanity or life versus the fate of the Empire? Each time, each prisoner, you made the best possible decision. You may yet be able to challenge Vemrin for Darth Barris's attention. To celebrate, a small reward.
Thank you very much, Overseer.
Thank yourself, Acolyte. It's performances like this that might just beat the extreme odds we're facing. Because I forced you into the Academy ahead of schedule, Darth Barris will be predisposed to judging you severely. And by severely, I mean fatally. Now, we must hurry to your next trial. Every moment that passes, we risk discovery before we're ready. In the caverns of Mark Aragnos is the beast he left to guard his legacy. Go there, sit among the flames, and wait for the beast to come for you.
Sounds like a good opportunity for violence.
Holds nothing back. This creature is doom itself. Return to the Valley of the Dark Lords and find the tomb of Mark Aragnos. I'll see you when the beast is slain. Good luck.
Nice. Again, a new sword and some complimentary mage experience boost. 25 experience gain for 3 hours. Cannot be combined with any other experience boost. I gain 100 dark points, experience and money. Now let me show you with my alignment. As you can see, I have gained 100 light points and 250 dark points. Once you, for example, fill up all of your bar, either one side or the other side, if you, for example, you're full on the dark side bar, and you do some light quests, the dark bar will begin to fall. And if you are, for example, full dark, yes, the dark side will begin to fall. But if you do dark alignment, dark quest again, you will regain those points up. So you can only be either dark side or light side. Yes, yes, kneel before me. Now let's use the rocket boost. As you can see, you can unlock this in your achievement bar, very simple. This is a taxi driver, he will help me move around the map.
Displaying all authorized destinations.
Let's move over there.
Travel route is confirmed.
Even though this game has 13 years, it is 13 years old, it still looks great. The lights on it, the sound, even the music, but I cannot play it at all. Yeah, sorry about that, not my fault. Go down the elevator. This is a side quest and some lore object.
A fresh young acolyte, come to view my experiments. Good. I trust the sight of a messy operating table doesn't disturb you?
I have no fear of dead things.
All fine and good, but lack of fear and genuine interest are not the same. This used to be a Tukata, the hound-like creatures infesting Korriban's tombs. On the surface, nothing special. But I alone can see this creature is an expression of pure dark side energy. Aggression made manifest.
Amazing. How did you learn that?
The Force told me so. It speaks to me. The Force is alive. It expresses its will in the physical world. This Tukata was one such form.
Are we another of these forms?
Sith are the highest manifestation of the Force's will. I've dissected hundreds of Tukata, forging a direct connection to the dark side. Each beast I examine advances me toward perfect unity. I now stand at a new frontier, but find myself thwarted. My most perfect specimen, a Tukata mutant, escaped to the tombs before I could analyze it.
Your work is too important to fail, my lord.
Indeed. Perhaps the Force has brought you to me for a reason. You acolytes delve those tombs on your trials. You could hunt that Tukata for me and retrieve its perfect brain. My apprentice, Melora, saw which tomb the mutant beast fled into. Find out what she knows, assist me, and you will be rewarded.
I'll speak with Melora and do whatever is necessary, my lord.
You found a great calling in my service. I trust you appreciate that.
Seeking Lord Renning's lost pet, are you? Don't waste your time. That fool's research is pointless.
Tell me how you know this.
My master is insane. Wasn't it obvious when you spoke to him? Renning deludes the Dark Council into believing he's advancing Sith knowledge. The truth is, he wastes the Empire's time and resources dissecting mindless animals. But if his experiments were discredited, he would be banished, and I would be rewarded.
What am I supposed to do about it?
Look, just a minor alteration to the mutant Tukata's brain would allow me to reveal my master as a fraud. Bring me the brain before delivering it to Lord Renning, and I'll make it worth your while.
I'll see if the mood strikes me.
You'll earn rewards from both the master and his apprentice. It's a better deal. The mutant Tukata escaped to the tomb of Mark of Ragnos. It's much larger than the others, so it's easy to spot. Return to me with the brain before you see Lord Renning, and I'll take care of the rest.
Now, as you can see, even the apprentice in the Sith Empires want to assassinate their masters. After all, they are Sith. Well, that was easy. I got some... Sorry about that, my camera, my character keeps resetting. I cannot control it at all. I've tried to disable the smart camera, to enable the smart camera. Still the same thing, over and over again. I forgot to equip my secondary weapon. That's great. I'm such a noob. Finally. Come on. Well, the bonus quest is done. Of course there is. And I have another bonus quest. That's nice. And I'm level 7. New skills, let's put that over there. And let's move on. Let's equip that gear up and those shoes. Useless junk. Use that over there. And let's meditate. New shoes. Now I have two options. I can either go on foot or I can teleport over here. Teleporting usually costs money, so in my case this will cost me 15 or is it 16 credits. But I will go on foot and just ignore all of the other mobs. Now this skill, for example, it is channel hatred. These skills will restore my health when I'm not in combat. For example, it looks like this. Put away those weapons and move on.
I'm running out of patience. Have you finally acquired the mutant took out a brain, or should I send someone else?
I have what you asked for.
Ha! Wonderful. Let me see it.
You won't have any complaints.
Look at the mottling along the frontal lobe. Oh, I can't wait to analyze this. You've done me a great service, but now I must continue my research. If there's nothing else?
As you can see, I have two options. I can either take my reward and go, or I can betray Malora, and well, she's gonna get it, after all.
Melora asked me to sabotage your experiment.
Is that so? Melora, if you can't show my work the appreciation it deserves, there's no place for you as my apprentice.
Wait, Master. It's a lie. I haven't betrayed you.
I know the truth when I hear it, Melora. I'm releasing you from my service. Eventually.
Master, please, stop!
My dear, the pain for you is only beginning. Take your reward and leave. Melora and I have much to discuss.
Perhaps I could be of assistance.
I appreciate your kind offer, but I prefer to handle this myself. Farewell.
That is the consequences of your actions. Some dark side. I've gained a new helmet. How does it look? Oh my god, it looks horrible. So let's go to the outfitter and let's hide that ugly helmet. What else did we? We have achieved Dark One. So now our appearance will begin to change. Slimmer in the beginning, but much more bigger in time.
At your service, my lord. Travel route is confirmed.
Well, look who's here. Remember me?
Get to the point.
Fenring thought I should follow up on our earlier discussion. Notice anything interesting? No witnesses. No witnesses means no rules. No more shortcuts. No more special treatment. You're just going to be another dead failure on Korriban. No. Hold up. Look, I was wrong. What they're saying about you, totally true. So, strong. I don't want to die.
Ask for no mercy and expect none. Die like a Sith.
I failed you, Vemrin.
This is the way.
We must speak quickly, Acolyte. There isn't much time. I may have made a slight miscalculation. The beast of Marka Ragnos was a great source of dark energy here on Korriban. When it was slain, there was a tremor in the Force. Darth Barris felt that tremor and has become aware of you. He demands an audience.
Tell me what to expect, Overseer.
Barris is a serious man, but a master of deception. Everything he does and says is calculated. He will attempt to trip you up, test your nature, get to the heart of who you are. Always take him seriously. And I mean always.
Consider me warned.
We might not speak again, Acolyte. You're the best chance of stopping Vemrin. If you fail, I doubt there will be another strong enough. Good luck. Meet Darth Barris in his chambers, and hurry. He won't take kindly to waiting.
There, Tino. I believe that's the one.
Really? All right. Hey, you!
Careful, Tino.
Come on, I'm antsy for some action. You there? Are you the big shot they're all talking about? The one who's been personally summoned by Darth Barris himself?
News sure does travel fast.
Please pardon my over-eager friend. It's just that we've heard so much about you.
And we want to get in good with you.
Tino, what my blunt partner here means is that if you need anything or anyone, say, dealt with, we'd like you to consider us.
She's talking about Vemrin. We'll kill him for you.
Sorry, I should have had Tino muzzled. So, what do you say? We know Vemrin tried to have you killed. Would you like him eliminated?
Something like this would have to be handled delicately.
Of course. We completely understand. There are rules. Acolytes are not to openly kill one another. Everyone knows of your rivalry. If you kill him, the Lords will presume your guilt.
But if Vemrin croaks while you get an alibi, people might be suspicious, but they won't be able to pin it on you. See?
I wouldn't be upset if Vemrin turns up dead.
Say no more. Go about your business. We'll handle this with utter discretion.
What does this mean, Fawn?
It means Vemrin is a dead man, and we're going to have the most potent of allies.
This is the Sith way.
Most of you will not return from this endeavor. If you die, you will be forgotten. If you give up, you will be killed. Now, out of my sight.
I've got a bad feeling about this. You should. This is the end of the line for you, Clemrel. Just make sure you stay out of my way.
Look here, Vemrin. I see the upstart, but no sign of Dolgus.
Clemrel, Vemrin, you have been dismissed.
Yes, Master.
I underestimated you by sending Dolgus. It will not happen again.
Are you having trouble with Acolyte Vemrin, Supplicant?
Nothing gets under my skin.
He is thoroughly capable of backing up his threats. Vemrin has paid his dues. He's fought a deck stacked against him to get here. You, on the other hand. Let me get a closer look at you. Yes, as I suspected. Overseer Tremel has done you and this academy a great disservice. Your warblade came early. Prisoners flown in for your convenience. Even a beast here on Korriban instead of off-world in the wild. The pacing of the trials is deliberate. Only full immersion over time produces results. Your mind is soft, unhoned, undisciplined.
It was never my intention to offend.
But it is offensive to be presented with an acolyte who doesn't even have a rudimentary understanding of what it means to be Sith. The first month of trials should be dedicated to philosophy, conceptual tactics, understanding of the Sith Code. Recite the Sith Code for me, acolyte, and explain its meaning in battle, war, and politics.
I don't recall learning a Sith code, my lord.
Your ability is undeniable, but your readiness and your understanding of the Sith way is woefully lacking. I am your master now. Tremel was becoming lax before you ever arrived. His unwillingness to adapt to the evolving Sith paradigm has become a liability. These are the actions of a traitor. Traitors are executed. I grant you immunity from punishment. Kill Tremel and bring back his hand as proof.
It will be my extreme pleasure.
No, leave. I'm sure Tremel is still in his chambers. Don't return until you've killed him.
So the big quest is I have to kill my own master. You have to enjoy the Sith storyline, honestly. Now let's regenerate my health. As you can see, very simple and fast.
I didn't expect to see you again so soon. Has Barras sent you back to me?
I'm here to kill you.
Then I have been outplayed. Barras has the authority, but I did not think he would do something this overt. Either I die, or he forces me to kill you, and to destroy my own plan. A master stroke. Very well, you have your orders, Acolyte. Know that it gives me no pleasure to kill you.
What makes you so sure you're going to kill me?
You're strong, Acolyte, as strong as any I've seen come through the Academy. But you're not Sith yet. I'll try to make your end quick and painless. It's the least I can do. No, I'm amazed. I knew you were strong in the Force, but not like this. You're more than ready to challenge Vimrin. Barras won't be able to deny that now. He'll have the satisfaction of my death, but I die knowing my success. Go ahead. End this.
You fought bravely, Overseer. Die with your head held high.
Farewell, Acolyte. The purity of the Sith lies with you.
What's this? The Acolyte returns, and with a bloodied weapon. I assume this means Tremel is no more. Give me his hand. Here, take this one ring as a memento. Remembering the past can strengthen resolve and embolden the spirit. I am impressed you had the fortitude to destroy him. You know he thought of you as family. How did it feel to betray him?
I did what was called for.
You mask your feelings well, as long as you don't suppress them. You have taken your first step to understanding the Sith Code. Peace is a lie. There is only passion. Through passion, we gain strength. Through strength, we gain power. Through power, we gain victory, and through victory, our chains are broken. The Force shall set us free. By embracing the Code and destroying Tremel, you have freed yourself from his shackles and escaped his fate.
You've made your point. I understand.
That's more like it. I had a feeling you'd be a fast learner. Now, there are sacred ruins in the tomb of Tulak Horde. The ancient inscriptions that once adorned the walls of each ruin lie in pieces. You will venture through the entire tomb, search all of the ruins, and bring me a shard from each of these inscriptions. You will do this, or you will die. Vemran and my other acolytes have already been sent. There are no rules regarding how they secure the shards, and they will stop at nothing. Fight your way through the tomb of Tulakord in the Valley of the Dark Lords, and bring me the shards from each of the ruined shrines.
This is how the repeatable quest looks like.
Escape without destroy.
If you want to redo them. Ooh, a chest. I will also try and do the secondary quest because I've already taken it, so I do not want to abandon it. That is an elite mob, as you can see, with the yellow star. Someone is already attacking it. Two more robots. Why isn't there any more of them? That's weird. Are they in the beginning or not? There it is, one more. And the secondary is done. Where is that Inquisitor Jarby? That is the bonus part. I have no idea where that guy is. Weird. Now that is a heroic quest if I want to do it, for example. Heroic quest means the mobs are elite and it is much harder to do that quest. I can get that quest from this guy. Is there a bug or just a bug? I think I'll just abandon that quest. Inquisitor, not this guy. That is Inquisitor Arzanon. I have no idea where that guy is. Oh. Oh well. Maybe it is a bug. Ah, there it is. I'm blind. I really need some glasses.
Ah, Nutridge. I've heard rumors of your exploits in the tombs. You follow in the footsteps of failed apprentices. Ones sent to slay renegades and crack the shells of armored droids. You fared better.
You see it correctly.
The mining droids not only protected the slaves who subverted their program, but threatened to damage the tombs of the ancients. That would have been unforgivable. And for succeeding where others died, you will be rewarded.
You did it, didn't you? You got the shards from the tomb, and you're on your way back to Lord Barris.
Are you here to congratulate me?
I'll take that as a yes. Stop! I'm sorry. I made a mistake. I tried to get through the tomb, but there were just too many Chirac. I barely escaped. I figured better to ambush you and take your shards. But I see that's just as futile. Vemren is already inside with Barris. All the other acolytes died. You were my only chance. Now, I'm doomed. I'll never become Sith. Unless I return with the shards, Barris will have me killed.
I'll save Barris the trouble of listening to your whimpering. Die!
He was such... He was stomach. Oh my god, he's gonna get me. Yeah. What is wrong with you, dude? Live and die like a Sith.
The prodigal supplicant returns, and with all the shards from the tomb of Tulak Horde. Superb. It seems your hopes have been dashed, Vemrin.
Appearances can be deceptive.
Excuse Vemrin, supplicant. He didn't take kindly to you turning those young acolytes on him, even though they were only untrained novices.
He should thank me, novices or not. I bet he had his hands full.
The tension is thick between you two, a great source of emotion to feed on. I wonder what will happen when it boils over. You both stand on the precipice of becoming Sith. But only one of you will have the opportunity to claim a special lightsaber and serve as my apprentice. I thought it would be you, Vemrin, but I've changed my mind.
What? I've done everything you've asked. Better than any of the others. The honor should be mine.
This is as it should be. Get used to being in my shadow.
Today, Vemrin is every bit your equal. But the Force is stronger with you, Acolyte. And there is a power sleeping within you. It was a simple decision. Now, Vemrin, go wait in my antechamber for your instructions. This instant. Now, I hope you fathom how fortunate you are to be singled out. If you become my apprentice, the galaxy will bend before you.
I can't wait to start killing.
The lightsaber you will seek is old and powerful. It is housed in a forbidden cavern in the tomb of Nagasadao, where few Sith have ever set foot. Almost no one knows how to find the secret entrance. But there is a Twi'lek in the holding pens who was caught breaking in there. I hear she is quite willful. Take her and make her show you the entrance to the forbidden cave.
I will take care of that.
Other acolytes seeking to complete their trials are sent to the tomb, where Academy laws are waived. They will try to murder you. This test will determine if you become Sith. So bolster yourself. To set foot in the tomb of Nagasadao is to breathe in death itself.
What can I get for you? Come back anytime.
Ouch! Give it a rest, will ya?
I'm getting my fill of fun while I still can, slave. As if on cue, look who's back. Word is you might become Lord Barris's apprentice. Nice work if you can get it. So, I hear you'll be relieving me of this Twi'lek. She's a pain in the neck.
Who's a pain in the neck? I'm the one wearing a shock collar.
Consider that a going-away present, Twi'lek. Seems you might be useful to something after all. This bruiser is taking you into the tomb where we caught you.
None of you can figure out how to activate the tomb statues to open the Forbidden Cavern, huh? You got some kind of business in that secret Sith chamber, do you?
My business is none of yours.
Here, kid. Take the shock control collar. I'll set it to a high level. Use it enough, she'll show you the back door to her mother's house.
I suppose I can play tomb tour guide. A lot of work went into cracking that nut. But I did it once. I can do it again. So we're clear. I'm officially on strike when it comes to domestic duties.
You'll do everything I require, and I mean everything.
Don't get any twisted ideas in that sithy head of yours. Lead the way. I'll show you the unlocking points throughout the tomb, and then open the secret door for you.
She's vet, she will become our first companion in this game. Now she's not fully my companion yet, I have to finish this part, but after that she'll become full companion. But if I go to my companion page, as you can see, this is her sheet. These are her weapons, armor. She has a role, she can either be a healer, tank, damage dealer. This is her status, this is her secondary status if you want to see them much better. Once she has become my fully companion, I can grow my my romance with her if I want to. We will discuss that when she will become my full companion. Now, if I have some gear, I can also give her to that, but I cannot modify her gear yet, it seems. So let's finish the last part. As you can see, she has her own personality. She talks a lot. That's bad for you.
Still ultra creepy. Nobody better mess with us now.
Let's move that over there, this over here. This is on our skill, and that over there. Now we are level 10. And our next ability, our next skill will be at, our first skill will be at level 15. But first I'll have to reset my discipline to annihilation. So let's continue. And one more statue.
Hey, this is it. The secret entrance to the hidden cavern is in here. Just let me get my bearings.
Take your time, slave. Just have the entrance uncovered by the time I finish killing your new master.
Can't say I'm surprised to see you, Vemrin. You're remarkably predictable.
My passions run deeper than yours. I am the true essence of what it is to be Sith. My legacy has suffered long enough. After today, you will be forgotten. It ends here and now.
Sorry guys, the game keeps disconnecting me. It is what it is. I don't know what it is happening with their servers.
Becoming Barris's apprentice was my destiny. Did I come this far and overcome such adversity, only to be proven unworthy?
I've waited a long time to put you in your place. Consider this. Killing you was easy.
Then do it. Finish me.
Wow. Nice work.
Glad to impress you.
The secret entrance is right here.
You're welcome.
You have been most helpful.
It's nice to be acknowledged. Thanks.
As you can see, if you approve with your companion on the conversation, you will gain reputation with them. And now I've gained a lightsaber, finally. But where is it? There it is. Much better. Let's kill some guardians. Oh, new pants. Nice. Now, as I said, I can either run on foot back or I will teleport. In this case, I will teleport. It will cost me 64 credits. Just click on it and you will quick travel over there. Very simple. Let's also finish this quest. Item modification. Thank you. As you can see, let's go to our character sheet and go to gear. If you hold control and right click on this lightsaber, I can modify it. I can make it much stronger if I want to. So I put a hilt on it. Do I have and a little mod. Now it's much. It is rating 36. I can also in time, if I want to, put a new turning on it, a color, a different color crystal, an augmented kit, and another augmented at higher level. So if you want, for example, you can hold to the same weapon that you get from level 10 until you level 18, and you do raids and dungeons if you want to. You only need to upgrade your weapon and armor in time. You will gain items that you can modify them also. So there is a lot of modification in this game. Let's also sell all of our crap. Repair all, sell. Those do not.
Come back anytime.
Great. Now let's go and report the quest.
You murderer! My father was a staunch traditionalist, and he was especially hard on me. But he's my blood. Did you think you could kill him and get away with it?
Who told you I killed your father?
Everybody says so. The whole place knows you killed him, and now you have to die.
Well, I suppose the whole place can't be wrong.
You'll rue the day you took his life. Attack!
I am beside myself. Not only did you get the Twi'lek to cooperate, but you completed the task and claimed the ancient lightsaber. Venran was not in my chamber as I instructed. I take it he sought to stop you and claim the ancient weapon as his own.
He tried and failed. Venran was nothing if not consistent.
Bravo! I see you may indeed become one of the strongest Sith in the galaxy. Your trials are over. You are now my apprentice.
I am your humble servant, Master. I bow before you.
Rise, my apprentice. This is only the beginning. With you as my right hand, we shall strike fear into the Empire's enemies. I must convene with the Emperor and inform him of your progress. This shuttle pass will take you to Dromund Kos. Meet me at the Citadel there.
As you decree, my lord.
Take the Twi'lek slave as my gift. Do with her as you wish. If she'll be of use, by all means take her with you to Dromund Kos.
Now, as you can see, my work on the beginner's planet is done. I've received my offhand saber, and I have received three. I can only choose one between three customization options for my companion. If I choose this one, it should look like this. This one should look like this, and this one should look like this. Let's choose the blue one. I'm level 11. Nice. Let's equip the secondary lightsaber. Come on. That's it. Look at that. Much better now. Now let's also go and try and learn where it is. my trainer so I can learn how to ride. Finally.
At last.
1000 credits. Nice. And now I can properly ride mounts. Let's learn all of these mounts. Done. Now let's press the P key and go to, where is it? General, I think. Now you can also dance with your companion if you want to. Or you can sacrifice them. We are a Sith after all.
All better.
Where is it? Do not have it yet? I do not have it yet. Mounts. Ah. Is it over here? No. There is a summon random mount, but I don't know where it is. Well, it has to be somewhere, I guess.
Got to be the scariest.
Weird. Weird. Let's read some mail. Did I get something new? I guess not. Let's clean up my inventory.
What can I get for you?
Let's leave that over there because I want to show you something. Now, before, as you can see now, that is my fully fledged companion. If I go to press key, go to a companion page, and this is her, what name? My influence over her. Now I can grow the influence with your companion either by playing with them, doing some quest, or you can offer them, for example, gifts. Let's offer her this ring.
This is great, thanks.
And I have gained 72 influence with her. Let's give her this also.
Hey, thanks.
Now as you can see, this gift, for example, it gives me a small influence with her. But it is better than selling them.
Thanks.
Now, okay. What else? Yes, the conquest points. Now the conquest points is a progress bar that you get it every week. It resets on Tuesday, I think. You only need to achieve 100 points, and to achieve those 100 points, all you have to do is just play the game. You can gain progress towards it just by playing the game, doing whatever you want in this game, even hail a taxi, for example, selling credits, doing PvP. We'll talk more about the starfighter, traveling to other planets, crafting, gathering, you name it. And you will eventually receive the 100 points. This is only per character, not per account. Each character has their own progress. The rewards are per character, not per account, and it very much depends on the level you are. For item level, for example, I am level 11 and I will gain this rewards. If I were bigger level, I'll gain much better rewards. Now, second things I have to talk about is leveling. Now this game you can go until level 18. but each planet is cap size, meaning, as you can see, this starter planet is only between level 1 and level 2. Even though I'm level 11, I'm down to level 10. So you can never outpace the planet you are playing on. That is very good, because you can always go back if you pass some quests, and you can redo them if you want at higher level. You will of course regain your skills, so you do not lose them. But your level will always be the maximum level on that planet. Same goes towards your where is it? Item rating, for example. So you cannot, for example, do, I don't know, 5,000 damage on a starter planet. No, you will do the maximum damage you can do on that planet. Now let's go back. Let's go to our Starfleet. Well, Imperial fleet in my case. Now this is the crew skills. I will talk more about when we get to the Imperial fleet. Now the quest is done. Let's choose a reward for that, an outfit. Now, as I said, 1 second please, let me open it, thank you. You can also play dress up with your companion. So some gears they actually work on your companion, if you want, and you can also see her my influence bar with her, it's growing up and up. Now I am on the Starfleet, so I can mount my mounts, but there is no, I don't get it. It finally appeared. Active random mount. Now this is the big fleet of the Imperial. This is where most of the players are in this game, as you can see.
Anyone suspected of illegally traveling from Tatooine is to be scrutinized for signs of Rakul contamination, and if deemed appropriate, eliminated.
These are the cargo holds, these are the guild cargo hold, the legacy, meaning it is shared between your characters and your own personal cargo hold in this game. So you can put all of your junk and items that you don't need in there. Done. Now let's talk about the Imperial fleet. Imperial fleet is composed in 4 parts: the supply, combat training, strongholds and crew skills, and galactic trade. The galactic trade is very simple, just auction house on World of Warcraft. Just go put your crap on the auction house and someone will eventually buy it. The supplies are random NPCs where you can buy gear for your character or your companions if there is an event online, or for example if you if you want to buy, for example, gear for gear to do dungeons, you will find it over here. It is a simple version of what I've said. Combat training is more towards the PvP part. This is where the PvP vendors are. And strongholds and crew skills stronghold is your personal house. We'll talk more about that once I reach a certain level that I can buy my own house. And crew skills is your jobs in this game. Now let's, for example, go to the jobs and let's talk more about them. Now jobs are in three. There are three. You can learn 3 jobs at one time. You can learn how to craft your lightsabers if you want to. You can learn how to craft weapons. You can learn how to craft your armor for sensitive characters, and also armor for your normal guys. So there is a lot of jobs in this game. Now for this character I will gather, for example, I will go first and learn, where is it? I think it is over here, yes. Artificer. Artificer means I can craft my own lightsabers and crystals.
Sworn representatives tending to the Rakul situation are in need of volunteers. Caution. In volunteering, you place both your life and citizenship at risk.
Synthetic weaving is to craft your own armor for the Force users. Armor tech is for the pew pew guys. Biochem is to build your injectors, meaning your health potions, and to make the damage bigger. Arms tech is to build your weapons for your pew pew users. Cyber tech, I do not know what exactly is that for, honestly. So let's choose Artificer. Let's use Train. Now my codex has been updated. Where is it? Where is it, codex? There it is. So crew skills. So go to your codex, crew skills, for example, and for example, to grow my Artificer, I need to have the gathering skill archaeology and the mission skills treasure hunting. So treasure hunting, it's over here, and archaeology, it is over here. Now I've learned these jobs. Now I can either send my companions, as you can see, to find those items, or I can gather them myself. It just takes time. You spend money to send your companions, and you will gain influence with them if they are successful. Even if they are not successful, you will gain influence with them. Now, I highly recommend that you also talk with the other NPCs from the other crew skills to update your codex, so you will know in the future what jobs are they providing with. Maybe you will one day want to change your jobs, for example. You can do whatever you want in this game. Do any combination you want. But I gain experience, which is nice. Now, what else? Yes, you can also deconstruct items that you find when you are playing this game. Just hit the deconstruction button in your inventory, right click on them, and you can either learn a new schematic or you will gain some items if you are lucky enough.
The spread of Rakul plague on Tatooine has caused the Ministry of
I've gained a robot crystal.
under null tolerance lockdown protocols.
Now, what else? There's the materials from your crew skills are all gathered in your materials page. Go to your inventory, go to your materials, and this is where the materials are being gathered, so they will not go into your inventory. These are the collection page. If, for example, collected items or armor in this game, and the pack explorer, which is some packs if you want, for example. And that's it. This is where I will finish my first part. Now I will continue, but you have to understand that when I will go into storyline, I will try to talk less, because I want you to treat this this game as a full movie. So yeah, thank you again for watching, and I will see you next time with part 2. Bye bye.